Good morning, friends! Today we are doing a workday vlog. The last few weeks have honestly been pretty busy, so I do want to kind of give you guys insight into some of the stuff I'm working on. But this morning I'm just going to be catching up on some work, and then I have an eye doctor's appointment, and I think I'll be getting new glasses, so I'll be taking you guys along with me as well. This is the fit. Alright guys, I just got back from my vision appointment and I literally cannot see you, so I am very much just looking broadly to the sides. Besides that, I did want to show you guys this filming setup. So I know if you guys watch my other videos, I usually film right here. And okay, I don't know if you guys have ever seen my full filming setup, but it's kind of embarrassing, but I'm going to show you anyway. And it's usually this little pink chair and I just sit there, and it used to be like a blank wall, but we added this shelf. Right now this is what it looks like. It might change a little bit. Yeah, it's just some like decor stuff, and then we have some books, and yeah, that's about it. I think this is the whole range of vision that you'll probably see. And then I added some fairy lights on this side of the shelf, and this is my new lamp, which I really like. Oh wait, I don't know if it's plugged in. Okay, so this is what it looks like plugged in. There's like a dimmer, and then there's also a color change. I love this lamp. It looks so pretty. I filmed so far like one video in this setup, and I think overall it looks pretty good. And then this is very much a work in progress, but we also got this galaxy thing that I can hook here, because this is a closet, but this is like our best filming area setup, so that's why it's just in front of it, and we don't really use the closet anyway. Yeah, that is kind of how the new setup will look like. And give you guys a rundown of my day. So I might be vlogging today and tomorrow. Today's Thursday, so honestly I do notice that for my workload, the busiest parts of the week are towards the beginning of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, typically we get the most tickets and alerts and things like that, and on Thursday it starts slowing down, and then on Fridays it's typically a lot slower compared to the beginning of the week. I don't know if that's for every team. I would think so though. Obviously if less people are reporting or less people are online during the end of the week, then it just happens to lead to less tickets and stuff. But of course I do like that, because you kind of know what to expect on certain days, and usually on Thursdays and Fridays I actually use for like my development time. So I know not everyone can, you know, set a whole day for development, and usually it's not the whole day. It's usually like 1 or 2 hours during the day where I can spend some time and focus on my personal development, and that right now is reverse engineering. So I think I mentioned in my previous videos that I recently set up performance goals, or like goals to work on for the year, and my manager was kind of like, yeah, you can work on something that you want to as long as it's semi-relevant to the team. So I felt like reverse engineering binary files or malware, obviously I'm not at that level yet, but I do think it would be interesting to learn, especially because I've never really touched anything related to the malware side of things, at least in depth. So it'll be interesting to see what that looks like, because it's technical enough where I still have to learn technical things, and maybe look into some code. The main languages I wanted to focus on were Python and Go. If you guys don't know, Go is a language that Google created. I think it's good for multi-threading and stuff like that, but there are people in the malware space who use it to create malware just because the hash values of certain malware written in Go may not be detectable yet by common antivirus and anti-malware software, and that is oftentimes where a lot of zero-day exploits can be born. So it's just going to be interesting seeing how that experience goes. There's nothing confidential, it's just for my own personal development purposes, or I guess professional development purposes as well. And hopefully if I get somewhat good at it, maybe I can make a video on like a introduction to reverse engineering malware or something like that, because I know you guys answered on my poll that you wanted to hear some more informational content from me. So I think one of the best things is like tutorials, but we can call it labs, where I can show you guys what I've been working on certain things, and then do like a walkthrough style of what I've learned and the tools I use and how I use them. And hopefully that can help you guys get started as well, because there's so much out there in cybersecurity that you usually don't get exposed to, especially when you're in a job doing pretty much similar things on a regular basis. Of course there's new things that pop up, but there's not always a chance to learn brand new skills that are completely out of your team's bubble or your cybersecurity program. And then of course I still have a bunch of tickets that I need to work on. I don't really have too many meetings today besides a team meeting and then a call with my manager. I still cannot see, so I have been trying to look at my tickets. Hopefully I can still be somewhat productive, but until then I will talk to you guys in a little bit. And I I wanted to show you guys my new mouse. This one is ergonomic, and my old mouse is just Logitech G305. This one's wireless, which is why I liked it, and it's very simple. But this one Luca just got, but he already has an ergonomic mouse, so I'm currently using it. Razer Basilisk V3. It has this like ergonomic part where you can put your thumb. I don't really have wrist issues or anything because I don't type as much as Luca does for coding and stuff, but it is nice to have this. The scroll is really strong though, so I don't really like that part of it. But yeah, these are the things I guess you get excited about when you're working from home. But yeah, overall today has been not too busy of a day. I just cleared up a few tickets that were resting in my inbox, I guess. And then I also talked to one of my teammates about one of the tickets that they're working on. Yeah, that's probably the extent of my collaboration in terms of like teammate bonding or like talking to teammates. Usually I'll schedule something on the calendar, or we'll just message each other on the team group chat. My vision is coming back to me though, so I can see that you guys are most likely not blurry. But first, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Aranum. Did you know that according to the World Health Organization, 9 out of 10 people breathe air containing high levels of pollutants, and surprisingly to most people, bad air is the single largest environmental health crisis we face. Aranum is developing premium sustainable products that will empower people to take charge of their health. One of their missions is to raise awareness about the pressing consequences of climate change and inspire you to take action for both your health and the health of the planet. They have some of the most advanced air masks. Their light air mask provides advanced protection and lightweight comfort made with an airy 3D mesh material. The Urban Air Mask 2.0, which protects against air pollution, allergens, and bacteria. They're tested in Sweden and KN95 certified. One of the main reasons I love Aranum masks is because of the reusability. So if you're interested in checking out Aranum, you can check out the link below, as well as using my code Sandra15 for 15% off your order. Or go to conferences. Yeah. Got my protein. So this is another life update for you guys, but I recently got a personal trainer, along with that a gym membership. Yeah, I'm trying to take my health a little bit more seriously. So I've been drinking more protein on a regular basis. My personal trainer told me I need, sorry, the birds are loud, but my personal trainer told me I needed 130 grams of protein a day, which is kind of crazy to me because I really don't eat that much protein. I mean, this bottle has 32 grams of protein, but I only drink one of these a day, and I'll try to eat healthy, like chicken and rice and I don't know, like healthy foods. I've been eating more salads and stuff like that too. Overall, trying to eat healthier because you guys know me and Luca are not chefs. We do not cook. I mean, we've been eating out for like basically the last forever. We've always been eating out, and I think it's definitely taken a toll on my physical strength and stuff, especially eating a bunch of fried foods, and which is typically what we go for, fried and like salty foods that are high in sodium. Yeah, basically trying out this physical personal trainer thing for, I believe it's a 3-month contract, once a week, so it's not too bad. The rest of the time I do gym stuff myself, but the main thing that's different is my diet that I'm trying to change. So if you guys have any tips and advice on that, feel free to drop it in the comments too. Alright guys, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Koji in his truck, in his strawberry harness, being the cutest little cat. Your round little head. So this looks a mess, but we got sushi for dinner, but we already ate most of it, so it does look very unappealing currently. But we got a sweet potato roll. I think that's a spicy California roll, and I already finished the shrimp tempura, and he got a spicy tuna roll. Yes. Yes.
Let's try the sweet potato roll.
Very nice. And right now it's about 5:20, so I've already logged off of work and I'm just eating dinner. After work I really just watched some YouTube videos. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I will probably also be vlogging tomorrow. Setting up another part of our home office. I mean our filming area. Okay, so if you don't look at this, got this Saturn. These fairy lights were always here, and so is this cloud, but I just turned it on. You can hang this too, but I decided not to because I feel like it would be too much. Yeah, I love this setup. So let me show you the filming. This is what it looks like. It looks so good. Is this too pastel? I feel like this side is very colorful. Oh, this looks a lot better. Alright, I think the moon looks better in this yellow just because the color was too bright. It felt imbalanced. But yeah, this is my new filming setup from now on. If you guys start seeing this, it's going to be in a few weeks because my video backlog is like kind of long right now. So for anyone who's wondering how I manage like YouTube plus my full-time job plus any semblance of a social life I may have, most of it goes to YouTube and work. And for the YouTube part, I usually try to batch upload, or like if I know I have videos coming up, I'll try to do them way in advance so that when it comes time to upload, I don't have to struggle to get things edited and filmed. Obviously filming is a lot easier compared to editing because that can take hours on hours on hours, but for filming it's usually under an hour for me to film. So each 15-minute video that you guys see is probably 45 minutes of filming time, just because I talk so much and sometimes I go off topic and I just have to delete those parts, or there's gaps in between where I'm checking my notes and stuff like that and I cut that out. So yeah, the behind the scenes of making a YouTube video as a full-timer, if anyone is wondering what that process looks like, is also something I talk to Josh about often too. Especially when it comes to editing, it takes a very long time depending on what kind of video that you're editing. So I know I mentioned yesterday, but typically Fridays are slower days for my team, and oftentimes I spend it doing some personal development stuff. But today I do have a ticket I need to work on when it comes to evaluating security vulnerabilities in certain applications that our team uses. So this is something that I've only recently started doing, and it used to be someone else on my team who managed all of the security review type of things, but I recently started doing them and it's been very interesting. A lot of it is reading through different types of reports. You really have to get used to seeing that kind of thing when you're working in a security team. And then I also try to work out a bit more, so I'll try to see if I can take you guys to the gym. I always feel weird filming in the gym, so yeah, that is going to be what my day kind of looks like. Alright guys, going to pick up lunch. My fave. Thank you. Secured the goods.
Saying how they're gonna order for their friends.
So we usually get mango green tea and mango pearl. Alright guys, decided to skip the gym and we're just doing an at-home workout today. For anyone wondering, this is our setup. We just have, I don't know what that's called, like a bench. And then we have these dumbbells from Bowflex. And usually if I'm at home, I usually just do like lunges, hip thrusts, anything I can do on a yoga mat that doesn't require equipment. That's usually what I'll do. And I probably try to go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, but sometimes it'll be less depending on how busy I am and the things that are going on. Yeah, I decided since we're getting dinner tonight, the only time I could go to the gym is before dinner / after work. And I just feel like there wasn't enough time to go to the gym and then go to dinner because then I'll just be sweaty and gross. So yeah, I just decided to postpone gym until tomorrow. But I probably won't get to close out the video officially. We're at the restaurant, so I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys so much for following along with me on my work week. Even though the last few days of work have just been not really that exciting, I did get pulled into a whole bunch of tickets that are kind of weird / I have follow-up questions on today. Some tickets that come in that may need extra follow-ups or extra questions to specific teams, and a lot of times it's also me reaching out to my manager on follow-up questions that I have. Yeah, that is the life of a security analyst. And also thank you Ergonomic for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to get some super cool high-tech face masks, you can check out the link below and use my code Sandra15 for 15% off your order. And let me know in the comments below if you have any questions for me or any video suggestions for topics that you might want to see in the future. And of course, I would love to see you guys on our Discord channel. It is linked in the description below as well. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and turn on post notifications. I post videos every Wednesdays and Sundays at 12 p.m. And hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!